let's get our defense.
Hell
food.
yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes.
That actually does look kind of good. Even for you. Even for you. Cool. So now we're gonna go to training grounds. We're gonna try that level 30. The level 30.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Group. Novice. Recommended is level 30. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Form! How about Dragon Form? Take this! Dragon Form!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and pummeling to me.
Here I come! Dragon Form! This one's all mine! Dragon Form! My turn!
Look sharp.
Dragon Form!
Make it right.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Got that.
Phoenix Cyclone.
So that's one taken out.
No escape! Ignite! Dragon Form! Take this! Swallow Blade! Dragon Form!
Denied.
Denied.
Here I come!
You got denied, son. How much life do you have?
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Take this!
Meteorite.
You're on! Dragon Form! Swallow Blade!
This one's
Here I
mine.
come! Dragon Form!
Now, Zolim! This one's got your name on it!
You have
Radiant!
now! Take this!
Spicy.
This one's all mine! Dragon Form!
You going?
Make it rain.
Next! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
For whatever reason,
Time to shine.
Take this!
Take
this!
Piercing roll.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn! Swallow
This
Blade!
one's mine. Target right.
Sleep now!
Dragon Form!
alright, so I can't really tell you
Hope this works!
Dragon Form!
Power of water!
Swallow Blade!
Denied.
Dragon Form! Dragon Form! Here I come! Dragon Form!
Down. You're on.
Dragon Form! Thanks! Dragon
Stop running, you fucking asshole.
One's mine.
God damn it.
Burn in hell! Prepare to be sealed!
Let's fucking take...
Tiger Blade.
Dragon Form!
We just need to take out one of these guys, and I feel like it's actually pretty doable for the most part.
Swallow Blade!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Form!
Look sharp.
Dragon Form!
Healing circle!
This one's all mine!
I owe you one for that. Flaming meteor.
Dragon Form!
Back into the fray! Mega ray!
Ignite!
Mega
Here
ray!
I come!
Thunder field!
Dragon Form!
Dance in the wind! Crescent moon!
Dragon Form!
Light astral Tiger blade!
You're finished!
Okay, let's see if we can get through the stance today. Just for like a little bit.
Tiger Blade.
Healing circle!
Ready to go. Far enough.
I'm not done!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Time to shine.
And freeze blade!
Slut.
Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine.
Sleep now!
Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine!
Slut! Coming through! Ha! Now!
Come on. Give me some damage. Here we go. Nope. Oh, I forgot it resets.
Ignite!
That's annoying, but let's hold him in place for a little bit. And I think everyone on the team now has increased down damage.
Dragon Form!
Oh shit. I did the wrong one, but it's okay. We're just gonna roll with it.
Tiger Blade.
Take this! Slut! Can't get out of this! It's over!
Shit.
Here is this
Oh my god, I got hit with it twice. It stun locked me. Oh my god. That looks like a lot of damage. What the fuck? How did I just somehow...
It's time to finish this.
Somehow I just walked right into that twice. I was trying to get away. Oh, that's...
Try harder.
Oh, shit. I'm glad I got that.
Appreciate the help. Dragon Swarm. Take this. Dragon Swarm.
Here, let me
Ignite. Dragon Swarm.
Make it ready. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Now.
Oh, that's one of them. All right.
Swallow Blade. Dragon Swarm.
I don't know why. I guess I hit the button too early, but it gave me like 9 swallow blades at once. It's cool.
Swallow Blade. Eat this.
How did that drop it?
Ready and ready. Swallow Blade.
Healing circle. Thank you. Not on my watch.
Oh, get out of there. Does Healing Circle disappear after she does a regular heal? Oh, that's holding still.
Can't get out of this.
I'll heal you right
Here I come.
Lightning
There you
order.
go.
Lightning containment
Dragon
circle.
Swarm.
Thunderblade.
I'm not done.
Thank you.
Oop, saw that.
Dragon Swarm. Hurricane Blast. Mirage. Here I come.
Look out for that. Yeah, that's what hurt us last time. Doing well. Fucking crush him. Sure.
Ignite.
Let's try and down him real quick so that we can get our combos up. So that when Ringo finishes up,
Dragon Swarm.
fuck, I dropped the combo again. That's what sucks when I have to jump out of the way to dodge.
Can't get out of this.
Wait, did she not activate her skill? Now that we only have one, this is actually pretty doable.
Swallow Blade. Eat this.
There we go.
You're mine. Slash. Dragon Swarm. Dragon Swarm.
Thank you.
It's over.
Dragon
Swarm.
This ends now.
Yeah, we
Consider
did it.
yourself finished.
It's a lot of blood. Yes. All right. What's up, artifacts? We, as you can see, we just took on the novice challenge. We're officially no longer, well, we probably are still novice, but yeah. All right. Special prize. Gold Sin Cleaver armor. Noble Azure. Lunar Inherited Coats. Right, that's it? Alright. Well, I'm feeling like we can definitely take on the big zeugle now. That's not an armor, is it? No. None of it was armor, right? It was all cosmetic. That's what the shirt means, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I actually like my anime. Oh! I like mine. Oh, that's cool. Look at that one. Nothing for you guys, I guess. He needs more stuff. Alright. well. Alright, so we could try the big zeugle. All jokes aside, probably still can't beat it, but you don't know until you try. We do have the added bonus of being able to use items, so that'll help a lot. It'll be fine. Well, disappointed. I thought there was going to be better stuff at the training grounds.
We've reached our
I don't think we got
destination.
experience for that either.
Out of my way!
Dragon form!
Here's evil!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
Freeze Lancer! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh. I mean, for more experience, we could just do a quick clapping
No choice!
of
You're
these
mine!
guys.
Mega Ray!
Not again!
Our work
Okay.
is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, so maybe we could at least get it to like 1. And then...
Hi, Poodle!
Dragon form! Not again!
Oh, man. Okay.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
So, I think that's it for all the enemies here, so we're probably not going to get it to, It's fine. We probably won't be able to beat him. But just in case... Da-da-da-da.
That's not your run-of-the-mill.
Fight me.
We're in for a long slog with this one!
Alright, so it's sort of...
Tiger blade!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Far enough!
Put that up.
Go for the weak point!
Going in!
Sucks that it stays on the top.
You're mine! I owe you one!
Slash! This one's mine!
Dragon form! Try harder! Dragon form!
Alright, so it looks like it does only one attack at a time, and then that one
Keep
too.
charging
Oh, that's a
up.
charge
That's what
ability.
my shield
Alright, so we have to just roll out of that.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Severing wind! Try harder!
There we go.
Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
We might be able to.
Here, let me help.
Fuck, I forget about the reset every time. Shit. I was trying to roll out of that, but I can't get out of that. Where's your fucking aggro? Get out of here.
Tiger blade!
Dragon form! This one's all mine! Burn!
Break that cold though.
Ready to go!
Oh shit, I forgot. I thought I was cocking back for an attack, and I just wasted that opportunity.
Where are you going?
Dragon form! Swallow blade!
Wait, was that... It was showing that I was weak to... Oh shit. It was weak to, wind.
For my friend!
Yeah, it is. Nice.
Not on my watch! Resuscitation! I'm on
Dragon
that!
form!
Train harder!
Swallow blade!
An
Dragon
outstanding
form! No further! Swallow blade! Dragon...
God damn it. I have to... I'm just gonna ignore the floor, honestly, because if I keep sitting up front, I'm gonna get killed. I could do it from this side, but it seems extra
Dragon form!
interested in my butt right now.
Dragon form! Thanks! Swallow blade! Take this! I owe you one! Dragon form!
Damn it! Oh my god, if I'm stuck in that animation, fuck. Oh my god. I kind of got out of that. Didn't do a ton of damage.
Dragon Swarm!
Sorry.
Damn it. Bottle.
Come on. Healing circle. I never miss.
I owe you one for that.
Thanks.
Going in. Rearing heaven.
Break that shit. There we go.
Seal. More for the stockpile. Time for death.
Yeah, let's just start using these.
Not today!
Annihilation!
Dragon Blade!
Raging storm!
Dragon
Slow
Swarm!
light! Here goes!
Oh shit.
At my watch!
Oof. Tried to get out of there.
Dragon Swarm!
Wind astral energy!
No further!
Hey, breaking orb!
Oh. Do that.
Release on my waterfall! Mega ray!
Anything in armor is all mine. Now you see what I can do.
Annihilation!
Dragon
I can handle it! Lightning orb!
You're
Mega
mine!
ray! More with that!
It's on!
Lightning annihilation! Mega ray!
Dragon Swarm!
How about this?
Swallow Blade! Here I come! Burn! Dragon Swarm!
Mega ray!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Slash!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp! Armor won't
Save you.
Arcade waterfall! Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
Got it. Finally. Alright, everyone deal as much damage. Oh, of course. And this is when I almost lose. Stay away from Kisara. She's got all the aggro. And I keep basically getting killed. Let's pop one of these guys'.
No! Dragon Swarm!
Leave me all alone here.
Swallow Blade!
Not like this.
This one's all mine!
Oh shit, I still.
Dragon Swarm!
Back from death to
Swallow Blade! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Alright, so could I see who you're trying to heal? Let's see.
Dragon Swarm! Slash! Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Take this!
Alright, so you're back. Let's pop one of these guys'.
Just what the
Swallow
doctor ordered!
Blade! Ha! Not today!
Hey, that's
Dragon Swarm!
water astral energy!
You're mine!
Annihilation!
Thanks!
Mega
I'm not done!
Now you see what I can do.
annihilation!
Look sharp.
Try harder!
Oof.
Better! I was
Saw that coming.
You'll pay for that!
Kisara! Oh my god, this isn't good. Our tank keeps getting killed.
I'll bring you
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
lightning raging cat!
Try harder! Dragon
Oh, fuck. Alright, Kisara, you can have this. Just take aggro attack.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Oh my god, we
Mega ray!
You're mine!
do we not have our food buff anymore? We must not.
Glacial fire! I'll bring you back from death to death!
It's on! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon Swarm!
Shit.
Slash! Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death to abyss! I'll bring you back from death to abyss! Resuscitation! I'm gone!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Dragon Swarm!
Shit. Yeah, I might not be strong enough for this one, but I feel like I'm gonna use up all my items on this. There we go.
Dragon Swarm! Here! Dragon Swarm!
Laser! I'll bring you back!
Oh my god. We could do. Oh my god. Yeah, the ad phase is what's kind of screwing us over. It's fine. What we're gonna do then is we'll challenge this. Yeah, because like I feel like I'm using way too many items. How could I? Here, it's fine. All right, so that didn't really work out how we wanted. I feel like it was going all right for a little bit, but we'll just level up a little bit more and we'll take it on. We are technically like almost 10 levels below it, so it'll be fine. We'll try it again some other time. I just felt bad because I got to a point where I was using a lot of items, and I don't want to do that. We'll be good. We'll try it again later. Valiant effort. Not my best, though. Alright, so put that back on. Alright. Alright. At least we got one of the things we couldn't beat before. That's pretty good. Let's head over to... Well, back basically to progression now. I think the next time we challenge it, we'll definitely be able to do it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered.
Ew.
The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Wait.
I
that
might have had to
monster
hold
a
you back,
Danon
but it's
that
her
she
fault any of this ever happened, not yours.
transformed?
Got it?
Ah,
No way. Yo, what if like, okay, so I'm still thinking about that castle we were at with like the pods, you know, where it said it looked like that people could be in there. I swear to God, if they try and do some Final Fantasy IV shit where they made like, you know, when Rubicant, when he basically made Edge fight his parents, if we have some shit like that, that's it's gonna be pretty wild. I think we have our defense buff still on. We'll take that. I mean, I would like to get more experience because I want to do some more levels, but fuck, man. I'm telling you right now, if some shit like that goes down,
A dead end?
No,
That's,
there's an elevator. Looks operational.
it's gonna be a sad thing to see. Oh God. All right, well, I would say this is probably. Oh, there's people here.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danons. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about.
at Almadria.
I'm aware that Lord Almeida came through here without letting any of us know ahead of time. A sizable posse. Oh, like... I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Is there, somewhere I can buy some shit with? Oh no. It's like this wagon was placed in this really ridiculous spot for some reason. Alright. Weird. Okay. Oh shit. Who's this guy?
You didn't happen to see a
He
lord
looks
come
a
by,
little
did you?
different. He might
Sorry,
be a special
friend,
NPC.
but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Why
Are
running
you
the
saying
hell?
you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know
mean,
how dangerous it'll
jib
be.
from my-
Better
my
you give us
phone,
the boat and stay on
I'm not
solid
gonna
ground.
act like I know what the fuck
Whoa
you're talking
there. You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
about. Why are you helping
We're
us?
losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
Is that the SS Anne? Yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens. I haven't had a Coke in forever. I don't know. My body doesn't know how to process it. I don't know. It's like,
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
I don't know anything about
Of course
you guys.
we will.
but
They got
let's
too
just go
much
do
weight
it.
on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Okay. Doesn't
I know
matter.
Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, Sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell.
You fucking
I stopped her from killing Almadria. But was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like, I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
What's up, nerd?
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
That's
So
what
then
I
why
was
would
saying.
Almadria
Like,
do
why did
something
she
like that?
kill everybody?
We
pretty
must
much?
remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their
That was
eyes.
probably that probably was the
In that
craziest
respect,
part of
at
the game
least,
so far.
I'm really not that surprised that Almadria
Got
resorted to
extra-
what she did.
Extra
As utterly
crazy.
despicable as it is.
Like,
It's reassuring to hear you feel the
what's
same
the guy's
way I
name?
do.
Diamond or
I
whatever?
worry that
Like,
the
he got
only reason I
crazy
never
anime
did anything
eyes,
similar
like
in
he was-
Menancia was
he's
due to
ready
my lack of
burn her
ambition.
alive, and then they all just like
If you
turn
didn't
into,
want to be reminded of your past,
unicorn
you could have
juice.
just plugged your ears.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
You
right?
think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city,
Deadeye. Yeah.
he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my
Yeah, she almost threw
expectations
up.
for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know.
Man, these are
My
long.
brother. He truly believed in
have
his
to,
dream of coexistence. And I suppose,
cut the recording.
even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of
Is he
you?
blushing?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Alright.